I'm Jade, and I'm here to talk about letting go. So sometimes sometimes letting go is better than holding on. So this college professor was teaching his students, and he was saying that if he held a water bottle for 2 minutes, what would happen? They said nothing. He said, what if I held this for 2 hours? They said his arm would start to hurt. Then he said, what if I held this for 24 hours? They said his arm would be in so much pain he couldn't take it anymore. So he was trying to teach them that the longer they hold on to something, no matter how big or small, it's going to cause more pain. So he just had to let go of it and move on. For example, I experienced this when I was moving house. So when I moved from England to America, I really struggled because I didn't want to leave all my friends, family, the life I had in England behind, and I kind of just had to forget about all that and move on here. So Nelson Mandela also experienced this when he got out of prison. He said he had to let go of his bitterness and hatred for people, otherwise he would still be there. So he was saying that he wouldn't be as successful if he still thought about all the stuff people said about him. They hated him because he did stuff, and he just wanted to let that go, and that's how he was so successful. So my mentor, Mrs. Carfa, experienced this when she was getting her kitchen done. She was moving into her new house, and she had all these expectations about what she wanted it to be like, how her kitchen wanted to look, and then the builders quit. So she had to let go of her expectations, and then she had to hire new builders, and she wanted control of the situation, but she couldn't have control because the builders know what they were doing, and things just weren't going her way. So she had to let go of control, she had to let go of her expectations, and then everything turned out fine. We also struggle when we try to let go of stuff. So, for example, we think it's a part of who we are. So it goes in a loop. We just think about it, think about all the bad things that happen. And for an example of this is trust. So say you tell someone something and it's a really big secret, and then they'll go and tell someone. And that will break your trust, and you'll struggle to trust people again. So you kind of just have to move on from that and forget about it, and then you can trust people again. And it keeps us in the past instead of having a good present and a good future. So we'll just think about all the bad stuff that happens in the past instead of living in the present. So now we could be telling stories about all the bad things that happened in the past, but we just need to let all the bad things go and kind of just move on and look at the good memories. So now we can tell all the good stuff that happened, and it will make us have a good future. So after all of this, would you choose to be stuck in the past or live in the present? So are you going to hold on to something? Are you going to let go of something holding you back?